Hello and welcome to Experiment Lab, the daily show with JK. We are joined by Amar. Amar, happy Friday. We just started the day like earlier.
Yeah.
And just now you were on call.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, that's true.
So what was the call about? Was it recruiters? Yes, of course, right?
Yes, that was from recruiter. Yeah, they are going to schedule the interview for Peter. Already they have scheduled it for Monday. Yes.
All right. So good and bad news, right? So a lot of calls are coming in. I'm going to play that out.
Okay.
Regarding the Scrum Master role I have, Yogesh from Untitled has shared your details. Please call me back as soon as you get my message so that we can discuss more about the role. Thank you. Bye.
There we go. I'm just picking the call. Hello.
Hello. Hi, good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, thanks for asking. I'm also fine. Am I speaking with many candidates?
Yeah. Who's this?
Okay, that's perfect. Sir. Actually, my name is Paul from Sunshine Solar, and the reason for this call is to let you know that we are just providing free information about our different solar programs in which if you qualify, you can reduce your electricity bill up to 60.
Well, this is another kind of a spam call. I did not know that and I picked that up. So a fun part, again, our team is working on the project, right, Summer? So I just wanted to play out like some of those things, like what's happening over there. And after even getting onboarded, a couple of months have gone and still like they are doing background and fingerprint verification. So that is, I really don't know how these things works and why it has been taken into account like this. And even with the NATE one, I was going to say like we are not ready to prepare to onboard on another project. We will just clear the interviews and get the offers and not join in those projects because we don't have resources. We are sourcing more people. Again, that's one thing we wanted to talk about. Getting more people onto the team alone can help us to work on this experiment. The reason is I just read a recent article and it was an interesting thing, like 300 people have been fired in one of the Indian tech company, Wipro. We even had interviews with them like in the past. 300 employees have been fired. The reason they have given is like they are moonlighting. So you know like what it means? Have you heard about it?
No, sorry.
Yep, I will share the news story. Like maybe you can look at that and learn about that. So this is like working on multiple jobs, right? So people like how others in our team are doing it, right? From India, they are working on different projects they are working on the daytime in their office, and in the evening they just work for their competitors or other jobs like based in US client, right? So they do that extra for extra money, right? Obviously. And the issue here is like people are saying that like, oh, you cannot do that. So again, people who get fired, like they have the defense saying that what's wrong? I am doing whatever I can for my family and for my uh, wealth and prosperity, right? So it should not be a concern for uh, the employer, because they are employing them like on contract for 8 hours and they are getting paid for that alone. So that's not enough. They are being exploited. So that is the reason they are doing the second job. And that is the justification. Obviously, they can give it, but similar to what we are exposing in our current experiment, how do we create a okay, we are getting a call. Let's go with the call and then I'll talk about it. Hello.
Hello, am I talking to Manikan?
Yes, who's this?
Hi, this is Shweta from.
Sorry, I can't hear
Hello?
you. Can you repeat it?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Shweta from Enable IT. I received your resume for Scrum Master position I have for my client Sapient.
Okay.
And Yogesh from RG Talent has shared your details. Are they your employer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So Manikandan, have you gone through the JD?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So are you good with the on-site in Katy, Texas?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
On-site is good. Okay. And do you have any experience with KPIs and metrics?
Yeah, as part of a Jira dashboard creation, like I used to work on the KPIs and create a metrics dashboard as well as part of the role as a Scrum Master.
Okay. And do you have any e-commerce experience?
On the retail side, yes, I have worked on two clients. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And so where are you located?
Texas, Austin.
Oh, still only. Okay. And what is your visa status?
Green card.
Okay. And what is your interview availability for next week?
I'm working on the Pacific time, like so anytime between 9 to 11 in the morning Central Time will work.
Okay. CST. Okay. Monday to Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you can join immediately once selected?
Yes, from October 1st week, I'm available.
Okay. And your current project is ending. That is the reason for looking for a new one?
Yes, it's a 24-month contract and it's ending this month.
Okay. Cool. Okay, Manikandan, I think I have everything. He sent me your DL. I think I have that also. Yeah. So let me share your details with my manager, and if she needs anything else, can I call you back?
Sure. Yep.
So your email is siva.mesoft.us@gmail.com. Is that your email?
Yes, it's my company email, right? I use it like other one because I get too much junk on other emails.
So this is good.
Yes, this
right?
is good. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. I'm going to get back to you once I hear anything from my manager. Okay.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Well, it looks like a screening kind of thing. I didn't know that. Like it's multiple layer, right? So this is what happens. Multiple layer submitting it. And she was asking questions right off the bat, right? What is your visa status? And I don't know what copies did they share. Did you hear that, Amar? Was the audio clear?
Yes, yeah.
It was a DL copy and
Yeah.
how did Shiva's
Yeah.
copies went there? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So that is.
And one recruiter can share my screen. We just confirmed the RTR, but now he is asking me to provide Peter's LinkedIn URL. Just now he found for the LinkedIn URL. So what can we do for this?
Go for the call.
Because we don't have Peter's.
You are getting a call.
Okay. Call. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, right. Tell me.
Peter, this is Rose again.
Yeah, tell me.
Peter, you mentioned bachelor's in engineering. May I know specialization?
Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Specialization, was it like civil or electrical?
No, computer.
Sorry.
Computer.
Okay. Computer. Okay. I also requested you for the LinkedIn URL. Can you send your?
Yeah, actually, my LinkedIn URL is not working. If you just want, then I can send you, but I cannot sign into this LinkedIn account now. Actually, I have not used this account for long.
We're supposed to come. Okay. The thing is, like, they're supposed to give some ID verification. Is it possible for you to actually share your driving license copy?
Which ID copy? License copy? I mean, DL license?
Yeah, driving license. Can you share that?
No, actually, no, I am not permitted. I told you before that I am not permitted to share those documents. I mean, driving license copy or green card copy before the interview. Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't want a green card copy. I'm just looking only for like driving license copy.
Sorry. I'm so sorry for that. I cannot share. So why you were asking me? Just for verifying me?
No. See,
why?
there's like ID proof for interviews or someone takes the flight.
Okay. ID proof?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, actually this is actually illegal. Asking someone to provide their DL copy or visa copy is illegal. In US, no client asking us to provide our DL copy or green card copy, visa copy like that. But you are asking me why? You can arrange an interview, video interview or audio interview. You can arrange, and then I will face the interview.
Okay.
There is no issue. Sure. Don't be worried.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. It's okay. Are you hiring?
Yes, that was good one, right? So I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
So they just want to validate. I just had a call before even today that they want the LinkedIn ID for Shiva and they want the picture to be uploaded there, because either you need to provide a DL copy. If you are not doing that, sharing that, now they are jumping to the social media thing. They want to validate and verify who the person is, and the same person is giving the interview. So that is the problem, right? So why we are addressing this and why we are doing this experiment as such. All the people are crazy about how to make short-term gains. They just don't care about morality or ethics. If they are working in the software industry, working in big companies and earning thousands of dollars, right? Many people are not even employed. Here they have the job and still they want more. And that's why they are doing all these extra work kind of late night or in the evenings, and just working on somebody's name and giving fake interviews and getting offers for others, and getting that extra cash is important. That is why this huge crime is happening, and it's hard to stop it, right? So we are not justifying any of it. So on both the sides, that's why these recruiters are asking those documents, right? how do they validate? Because they cannot trust anyone. By going by trust, saying that, okay, Amar is a good person, I trust his profile, he's telling me the truth, and they went ahead and submit your profile, and you turned out to be a fake, it's a loss for them, right? It's not just one, right? Hundreds and thousands of people are doing this fake. So for them, it becomes too tedious, and it's a harsh world, right? So it looks like, how do I do my job when everybody is lying? I cannot submit any profile. Everything is fake. So how do I submit and do my job and get somebody placed? So they are, from their viewpoint, I can totally understand the struggle. And that is why, like, to be fair, for them, like, they need some validation. Okay, provide me the documents, show me the proof. And in that case, if they have to do it, even the problem here, right? So we can fake it out. That is what, like, we are explaining this in the experiment and showing it agreeably, right? For Nate or Shiva, who volunteer and give their profiles and say, like, okay, you use my profile. Somebody else is going to do the job. How are you going to track those things? And obviously, if they get tracked, like, they will be fired. Already the firing is happening back and forth, right? It's everywhere, like, it is happening. So it's just a contract. And what you can do more, right? Can you take me to court? Can you file a legal case against me? Nobody has the time, right? The big corporations are not invested in those things. They just don't care, right? If somebody is doing fraud, they will just let them go off, right? Off the hook. Okay, you're fired, like, get out. I don't want to deal with that candidate anymore. But then it's not just one or two candidates. Thousands of candidates are doing. How are you going to stop them? That's a bigger question as well.
Yeah, and for this experiment, we are telling every day so many lies that I am Peter, I am Ned, because we are going to actually doing the experiment just for the stop these things that make a good platform to hiring people, so that they can ensure that yes, real people are working in the marketplace. That's why, because we know lots of fake people are doing the same, right?
Yes. So again, this has to be brought to the attention of those companies. So only when we get, I don't want to be famous, but then our message, right? So this is happening across the industry, in all the companies are impacted in this. So the companies have to come forward and put forward some ideas and some solutions, saying that, okay, we will not encourage these kind of activities that is happening. And how do we stop that? Just by not putting more regulations and making it, like, more strict, or, for example, canceling the contracts with these big billion-dollar companies, or forcing them, like, to show some valid authentication process where they can engage with their own employees alone. Because these subcontracting world at various level has created a huge problem, and that has led to I mean, in legal terms, one other attorney, like, she mentioned in our show as well, right? I'm not getting that exact word, but it's like culpability is, like, kind of who is responsible for it, right? And you just pass the bug on to others. Nobody is held accountable here, right? So that is the reason, like, why I say is the end client, whoever the client provides the job or the work, whether it is a full-time or contractor, they have to be held responsible, right? So if it is a bank, right? Again, banks are known for notorious things, right? They are viewed by the public as still, though they are financial institution, they are being highly regulated and monitored by the government agencies, still they do a lot of fraud. And that is why like they just don't care about these kind of smaller white collar crimes, I call it as. The reason is, oh, we don't have time for this, let that happen. Like already I am doing like a much bigger financial frauds in banks, so they don't care. That's why like banks have to be held responsible, and even any other company, right, which is allowing by different screening process, you are choosing the vendors, and those vendors are already $1 billion companies, and they have a huge network. When they also don't hold responsibility for any of these activities that is happening, then definitely there is no solution in it. It's like going back and forth, and you are responsible, blaming the others, like you, me. That is going back and forth is not going to provide us any solution at all. So this has been a fun ride for us, almost 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And hopefully we will do good work in the coming weeks and bring in more attention to it. Meanwhile, if we get any calls, we will talk about that. And right now I will play out some interviews that we had.
Okay. Sure.
Let me continue with that TCS Delta interview.
So let's start. I don't know whether he'll be joining maybe a little late.
Yeah, that's fine. This is more of a screening, right? This is with the TCS. You are with TCS, right?
With the TCS.
Yeah.
With the TCS.
I worked with TCS before. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not as an employee, as a contractor.
Contracted
Yeah,
to TCS. Oh, okay. So which project?
USA in San Antonio. That's the biggest client, right? So we had like around 400 resources. I have many TCS friends, like managers.
Oh, wow. So still keeping the relationship with the TCS.
Yes, always.
Good. No, that is maintaining the relationship is very hard. To getting that relationship is okay, fine, but to maintain is hard. And that too in the same place. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, I would like to know the regular thing. Describe yourself. Actually, mainly I want to know about the background or what you have done as a Scrum Master, your experience as a Scrum Master in your recent job as a previous.
Sure, yeah, definitely. So as you can see, like I have been all over the place, and I have more than 15 years in the IT industry. In the project management, traditionally after my MBA, like I prefer project management. The reason is like it provides me multiple scope to work with the business. Though I come from the IT background and engineering technology side, I moved towards this. And traditionally as a consultant, we have to be flexible, either it's a business analyst role or a system analyst. I've done that like long back. And in the last 6-7 years, we all know that, right? The industry is moving towards agile. The buzzword is agile Scrum framework. And that's why I got certified as a Scrum Master as well. And I played a Scrum Master role in a couple of clients in Rackspace, specifically with that title itself. But other than that, generally, I come from the traditional waterfall model, and I worked in different models as well, like Six Sigma projects, Lean projects, Kanban, and Scrum framework methodology, and even in one client in SAFe methodology at enterprise level. So that is overall, mostly in the banking industry and insurance, and a few of years in the technology side of it, both on the application side of it, infrastructure projects, data migration projects. So that is my brief. And if you want me to go over the specifics of it, like currently with the phone intelligence piece, and it's more on fraud tech division, more on banking regulations and compliance side of the projects. And it's more relaxed manner, I would say, like working with the release cycles, not with application development, but with the global team and making sure we have all the required requirements for different projects like Zelle and Payphone, and working with those third-party vendors and managing those vendors and implementing those projects within the timeline. So the traditional project manager role have been doing it in the current one. But before that, as you mentioned, like the role is like Scrum Master, right? So I've been extensively enjoying the Scrum Master role, being the servant leader. It provides us the opportunity to be a people person, interact with everyone, all the stakeholders, business and to the top level, and presenting them like with the reports, and also working with the teams, architects and development team closely, and mentoring and coaching them on the Scrum ceremonies, having fun in retrospective. So actually that is how like I started building relationship, to be honest, like so being a Scrum Master, and that really provided me overall change in mindset in myself as well as project manager. So it looks like I've been talking a lot in this. What do you think, Amar? You want me to play this out or skip some of it and get back to the end of it? Or just the questions, what she is asking, for our audience to know like how they are asking?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's for the question part, question and answer part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You started as a developer, right? It's like,
and came self-organized. Everybody come to get my experience in the past in the net. That curve showing up on the bun.
you'll be including that. You said few points, but there are many other things. It's not just the acceptance criteria that, okay, the tester will come up say, okay, I have done testing, all the acceptance criteria are fulfilled. Is that means definition not done? No. That is not the final definition done.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
But again, the acceptance criteria or the test cases, the test stories will be tested by the test team. Okay, along with there will be a automation.
Business.
Testers will be there. Business will be there. SI environment will be there. The written code will be reviewed and make sure that whatever the developer has written code is a code coverage done, unit testing done. This is all part of our deliverables. Then only we can make sure that this is a definition done.
Oh, yeah. So you mean the whole those things like when we have owners and the team available to them all the time, those kind of thing, I try to minimize it and
It will complicate maybe. Okay.
Decide like how everybody respond to the game. Like,
Okay. So you are the Scrum Master for all the 3 projects?
No, not the Scrum Master for the project, just for one team, and the other things are like project managers. They run in different models.
How do you manage 3 projects at a time?
I'm used to it. Like even with US.
Really, it was a really good. I don't want to say interview. It's like one-on-one.
Yeah, it's a good conversation. I would say. Like I really enjoyed the time.
Yeah.
And hopefully we will meet in this.
Of course, I think so.
Yes.
Let me answer the feedback. Okay,
Sure.
I'm impressed. No worries.
Thank you.
Okay, and all the best for your.
Future.
If we are there in the same
Yep.
building, okay, we'll meet. Okay,
Sure.
then all the best. Okay, because first.
You too. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Good day. So it ended in a positive note. I really liked the conversation. It was at the end, like she was asking so many questions and details of it. At the end, she said, like, it's just a conversation. We are having a discussion. Probably they'll come back for another round or end client round. or maybe I don't know how this thing works, like because we are already on TCS, and also we need to fill timesheet. I just remembered we have to fill timesheet for that project as well as for other projects. So we will expose how not working and then like just getting paid by submitting timesheets is what like we are kind of doing this scam that is happening in the industry. So again, I just don't want it to take much time because we have come to end of this week episode. Oh, one final call. Let me take that. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Nan Kamal here from Untitled. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Actually, been recruiting for the position for project manager. You available for that?
Who's the client?
CVS is the client here. It's a 6 months of contract, fully remote, urgent opportunity here. We can just receive into next week, most probably.
Okay. What will be the pay rate?
Yes, they are just looking for like some healthcare experience here and with like a data warehouse, data lakes.
Okay. What?
Yes. So I just sent you the JD over the mail on your mail ID. You can just go through it once, and the rate here is like 65 on 1099.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So should I send you the RTR regarding the same?
Yeah. Go ahead. Send it.
Sure, Manikandan. So I'm just sharing the RTR. Please do confirm me on that over the mail. My account manager is going to reach you regarding the position about the interview schedules and all. Okay.
All right.
Sure, Manikandan. Thank you so much. Please be available over the call.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, that's the end of the show. We typically end it with saying like, please subscribe, like us, and follow us. Bye for now. But this time we are ending with a call.
Yeah, right. Okay, bye for now. See you again.